Michelle Sanchez. I'm the Director of Arts and Culture for the City of Albuquerque. And first, I just want to thank Tanya Lenti. She's our communications manager for the department. I put her specifically in charge of weather for today because we had to cancel one time before. And I feel like she did an amazing job. We got a little rain, but she's managed to bring us sun for the time that we need. So thank you, Tanya. You did a great job on that one. And I want to thank everybody for coming out. As I was getting ready this morning, I was just reflecting on public art. I'm a big fan of public art. I will say I love museums, I love galleries, but honestly, the public art program across the country, but especially in our city, you know, this is where we take art and put it where people are instead of putting art in buildings and asking them to come, right? And so when we make these investments in the places that people live, where they play, where, you know, they're taking walks every day, it's so much more magical because it brings our art and our artists into conversation and into the lives of people every single day. And so I'm really happy that we're here to celebrate a new piece of public art with a very wonderful and established artist in our community, world-renowned. So this is a pretty special day. So thank you for coming, and I'm going to start bringing up a lot of special people because anytime you have a project like this in community that's funded by public dollars, there's a lot of people that really have to say yes and push the idea forward. So we're going to hear from just a few of them today. So first I would like to welcome up somebody that I feel like if you live in this neighborhood you definitely know, and if you pay attention to leadership in our city you also know. So City Councilor Clarissa Pena.
Thank you, Director. I'll just keep my comments short. I just really want to thank the artist, Sonny. You've just done an incredible job with this piece. You know, we did have one of the neighborhood associations have advocated for the year over public art here in the southwest part of the area, and we actually had an installation here. It just hadn't quite found its home, right? So I'm happy to say that it's found its home at the Westgate Community Center, and it looks beautiful, and I think everybody there really appreciates that piece of art there. So that's another area where we have public art in District 3. But this piece, you know, I drive by here all the time. I live down the street, and I can see community members coming and just really admiring the piece. I was walking with my granddaughter just a couple of weeks ago, walking with my granddaughter, and there were some kids who just were hanging out here, and they were saying, "This is so nice." They really, really liked it and felt that it was. It reflected kind of our culture and who we are as a people, so I really appreciated that. So I just want to say, Sonny, I mean, your work is, you know, world-renowned, as Director Sanchez said, and to have your piece here in Alamosa in a community that's worked really hard to have their voices heard, we couldn't ask for anything better to be here. And then, of course, to hope because, you know, the boss behind everything. So, so thank you, and I'm so glad that some of your family could be here this afternoon to share it in this. And we're going to take very good care of it, not only as a district, but here as the Alamosa neighborhood. We're going to take very good care of this, and it's in good hands. Our president and my husband Johnny, who didn't want to come up to speak, he was part of the selection committee with Jeanette, and you know, they went through a bunch of different wonderful artists, and they decided that this piece was going to be best suited here. So thank you, appreciate it. And I don't know if you're going to bring up the next person. So thank you
so much. All right, thank you, Counselor. We all know that she is a fierce and energetic advocate for her community, and we're happy to be out here today celebrating this. So I appreciate you coming over. Next, I'm going to introduce Sherry Brugerman, who is the Division Manager for Public Art and the Urban Enhancement Trust Fund. And you know, she and her team really work with artists and, more importantly, in hand with community to select art and place it all around the city. Sherry.
Well, I have a lot of important factual information and names of people to say, so I have notes just to make sure that I get it all right. Since 1978, the Public Art Program has purchased and commissioned works of art using 1%, but now 1.5%. Thank you, Counselor, for supporting that initiative. The city's general obligation bonds, which are now we're able to use that 1.5% for things such as conservation and relocating art, as the counselor also mentioned. And so with that, I want to recognize Robin Robinson, our project manager within our division, who helped with organizing this whole art selection process, and Matt Carter, who's our collections manager, who did take responsibility for getting the other piece moved over to the other location. We're very excited about that. Sonny Rivera's works are housed in museums, botanical gardens, zoological parks, religious establishments, institutions of higher learning, and private collections throughout the United States and Mexico, including 8 artworks already part of the Albuquerque Public Art Collection. So Sonny's sculpture was chosen among several excellent submissions in May of 2023, so just about a year ago. And the Arts Board and the Public Art Program are thrilled that Stalking Her Prey will become one of the newest pieces in the art collection. I want to thank our department director, Dr. Shell Sanchez and Mayor Keller, for all the support for the Public Art Program, all of our staff, and especially for artists. I personally am honored to have this opportunity to welcome Sonny's new work into the Public Art Collection one more time, as this is the 5th dedication, Sonny, that I have participated with you on in my 23 years of being in public art in this city. And while we weren't sure the weather is going to be perfect for this event, it is the perfect day for this dedication because today is International Sculpture Day. So it's a perfect day to celebrate and to honor Sonny with this incredible sculpture coming into the collection. We're very excited that the Public Art Program is going to promote Sonny, this sculpture, and this community on national and international platforms to celebrate International Sculpture Day in Albuquerque. So while we will hear from Sonny about his vision and inspiration from this piece in just a minute, I just want to thank all of the members of the Arts Board who have been working tirelessly over the past 4 or 5 years on major projects, especially during and since the pandemic. So Bernadine Hernandez is our Arts Board chair member, Charlotte Schoenman, Kara Gordon-Potter, Woody Duncan, Karen Wagner, Emily DeAngelis, Dorothy Sturmer, and Luann Bird. And I can't help but make just like a quick little advertisement here to let everybody in the community know that we're going to be coming up on some vacancies on the Arts Board. So we have a lot of folks whose terms are expiring, and we do have vacancies, so we really encourage you. If this stuff excites you, you want to be part of the process, please go to the Boards and Commissions website to sign up to be on the Arts Board. Our Arts Board members are fabulous, but we couldn't do any of this without the participation of so many of our community members. So the Alamosa Park Selection Committee folks that Robin worked with day in, day out over many months to get this project selected. Those folks are Jeanette Baca, the Alamosa Neighborhood Association president, Johnny Pena, Alamosa Park Neighborhood representative, Bernadine Hernandez and Emily DeAngelis of both of the Arts Board, Jessica Montoya Cage, community representative and also a former Arts Board for District 3, Rachel Hernandez, former District 3 policy analyst for the counselor, and Brittany Evans, who is a representative of the Alamosa Community Center First Choice Clinic. So we do our best to make sure that we bring as many different representatives of entities and groups that are part of this space to help make these important decisions. So again, I just want to thank our public art staff team for championing this along, and can't wait to hear about Sonny's inspirations. Michelle?
Okay, so before we hear from the artist, we do want to invite Jeanette Baca up. as a representative of the neighborhood and also a champion and definitely somebody that has been championing this project, but also making sure that good things happen for this neighborhood. So thank you, Jeanette.
Hi, like she said, my name is Jeanette Baca. I'm the president of the Alamosa Neighborhood Association. We have been in existence for 30 years, and we have been working hard for the last 30 years to try to improve our neighborhood, beautify our neighborhood, and part of that is making some beautiful amenities, getting amenities and beautiful art for the neighborhood. And so today we celebrate Sonny Rivera and Hope Rivera and their beautiful piece of art for our Alamosa Park. We're very honored and privileged to have this piece because it's very fitting. And my brother, Johnny Pena, come here, Johnny. He was also on the Arts Committee. It was important for us to be able to have from the neighborhood some people that actually live in the neighborhood and what we wanted. There were several applicants that had beautiful art, right?
That's correct.
It was really hard to discern which would fit, and we just knew that Sonny's would fit in our neighborhood. And so, because he's world renowned, we're just so privileged to have your piece here, Sonny. And we thank you. And thank you everybody for being here today.
Yeah. I just want to say it wasn't hard for me, Sonny. It was, you know, we seen this piece and I said, here's where it goes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So next I'm going to bring up Sonny Rivera. I have a feeling this is definitely a room or a park full of people who are already fans of Sonny's work and know his artistic prowess very well. So I feel like he needs no introduction. So I'm going to ask him to come up and tell us about this piece of art and how he feels about having it here in this park. So, Sonny Rivera.
Buenas tardes, or buenos días. Yes, tardes. Well, good morning and good afternoon to everybody. Thank you for coming. First off, I want to bring my wife, because she's my boss. Can you come join me, please?
Yay! Go
And all of my folks, my friends, Johnny Pena, Randy Garcia, are two of the people that helped me install this piece. So we can't afford this and his tools, and thank you for your pipe wrenches and stuff. I'm just very, very happy to have been doing this piece. And I want to thank all of you for choosing this piece, because it goes back 50 years. I was in the Navy, and my home port was at the Bay Area. And we would go see this Golden Gate Park, and there was the Young Museum. And as you got out of the area, coming out, whether you're walking or in a vehicle, there was a fence and a big gate. And I just happened to look. Sometimes we don't look, so we can't see. But I looked up there, and the portal of this gate, there was a big cat up there. Whoa, 50 years ago, I was 17 years old. And I said, someday, I'd like to do that, or something like that. And 50 years later, thank you folks for bringing it over here and making my reality come true. So thank you very much. And this is not the piece, but it's the idea. It has not left my mind. So that's why it's here. And you guys made it all possible. I thank you, and my daughter, my son-in-law, my daughter-in-law, my cousin, my other cousin, my neighbor, my friend, my doctor. I mean, everybody is here. I mean, Jeanette, my buddy, Mr. Baca, just everybody, and the whole, just beautiful people that I just want to give you a big hug, and I love you guys all. So, thank you very much.
Oh, no, you stay there. We definitely got to take a moment and get a bunch of photos. So, Counselor Jeanette, let's start with the counselor and the selection committee members that are here. Anybody else? And the public. Let's do this, and then we'll add the public art team.
Okay.
Come on, Hope. You always are supposed to be up here. I think we all know that. Let's get some photos.
Sherry,
Nice.
where are you?
Yeah.
Get over here.
All right, so let's add in our public art
Come
staff.
on, Sherry.
This is going to get bigger, so you guys just stay there and be happy. Yeah, let's get, oh, Noelle. Come on, Noelle, public art staff, join them. I know you're just trying to take pictures, but we're going to take a picture of you. All right. Oh, and Mandolin was hiding there? Okay.
Sure, start moving back.
All right. Okay, with public art staff, very nice.
I'm so sorry, I don't remember your name, but just come out to the outside.
Oh, Noelle.
Okay,
Noelle.
great.
All right, perfect. Good job.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Awesome.
Very good. That's our official city photo. But why don't we have? Why don't you guys stay? And then everybody that's here because they love Sonny, come up. Yeah.
That means everybody, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody come on up.
All of Sonny's peeps, come up.
Over here. Come on, Joey. Come on. Esther. Beautiful daughter.
Yes, Dad, right here.
At least in the corner. Come here.
Come on, meet
On
them.
the front. Find your windows.
Like you like me. Okay.
And sorry, you're the blue sweatshirt. Just scooch over a little bit. And then you have the beautiful red hair. It's good. Great. Awesome. All right. And
Shall? Yes. And Shall?
Okay, I do love Sonny, but I was like trying to do the family photo. I'll go back here.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, we'll find one. Well, and then just family?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, do we have a, was that all family? So now just Sonny family? We'll get to good ones, Sonny.
I don't want to be right behind you. Okay, you. Yes. Come on, Theo. Theo, stand right here by home. Yes, let that. Yes.
Nettie.
Right by home. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Nettie, your
Oh,
family.
and then come out a little bit. Great. Awesome. All right, and then everyone, 3, 2, 1. Great. Cool. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yay! All right.
Yes.
No,